The building was never supposed to hear a child's footsteps. At night, it belonged to silence, security, and a man no one dared to name out loud. Tiana Brooks learned that quickly. How to keep her head down, how to stay invisible, how to survive one shift at a time. But desperation doesn't ask permission. And neither does a child who doesn't know fear. One moment Eden was at her side. The next she was running past restricted doors, past blinking security lights, straight toward the private elevator everyone avoided. The elevator chimed, and Marcus Vale stepped out. They called him untouchable. The man who owned the building without owning it. The man who made decisions that erased people from rooms, and from cities. Conversations stopped when he entered. Breaths were held. Eyes looked away. Eden didn't. She ran to him and held on. In that frozen hallway, power broke its own rules. The most feared crime boss didn't shout. Didn't order anyone away. He stood still, staring down at a child who had chosen him without hesitation. And nothing was the same after that. Questions followed. Quiet ones. Dangerous ones. Why had she brought a child here? How long had she been hiding? What did she think she was doing in his world? Tiana told the truth, because lies had never kept her safe. What Marcus saw in that honesty unsettled him more than fear ever had. Past he never spoke about stirred. A loss buried under control and violence surfaced. And suddenly, protecting a janitor and her child felt more dangerous than threatening them. Because bringing them closer meant exposure. Power always comes with a cost. Now Tiana stands too close to a world that can crush her. Eden walks freely through halls built on intimidation. And Marcus Vale faces a choice he spent a lifetime avoiding. What happens when innocence survives where fear ruled? This is not a story about safety. It's a story about what remains after fear. Subscribe now, because this story is only just beginning, and what unfolds next will change everything.